What's up, guys? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure. I went to Goodwill and I found some plush.
Mountain Man
Treasures.
Welcome into the show, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a part-time reseller based out of Montana. And after work this afternoon, I decided to swing into Goodwill. It had been a while since I went in there. I don't go super often, and swung in for just a few minutes and came home with quite a few plush. I did get a couple other things. Let me show you what I picked up. I don't even know what these things are worth just yet. So like I usually do, I hit the movies first. It's right there by the door, and I find so many little gems in there. I tend to scan those first. And so I found this guy. I'll put the comps up. I'm trying to remember, but this is new and sealed. The second season, volume 1 of Gunsmoke. I think this is, $15, if I remember right. This one, keep an eye out for VeggieTales, guys. VeggieTales can be very good. Even if you find them on VHS, you can lot them together if you get them cheap, and they will still sell. This is all the shows, 2005 to 2010. Well, it's not all of them, but that's what they call it, all the shows. If you get like the complete set, there's volume 1, 2, and 3, you're talking big money. Just this one disc, I think we're looking at maybe $20. And then this guy that I knocked over, Tom Cullen, Mark Hamill, in Nightfall Season 2. This is the final season of Nightfall. It only made it 2 years. Unfortunate. We've talked about it on this show before because I've sold this DVD before. Now, I sold it with Season 1. So I've got to look up and see what I can make for it on just Season 2. But my guess is about $20. This sells very well. It's a series that the History Channel did and then picked up by, I believe, Netflix for the second season. And it's all about the Knights Templar. And it's super, super interesting. If you haven't seen it, if you're into knights and history and that sort of thing, check out Nightfall. It's really good. Mark Hamill's character was really interesting. There's a good, look, right there, that's Luke Skywalker, guys. Believe it or not. That is Mark Hamill. He's a good character in the second season. I happened to see these when I was walking around, and I did a double take. I have them folded up here, but these are the old Indiana Hoosiers peppermint stick warm-up pants. Now, there are some marks like this. I've asked Mountain Mama what she thinks about getting stuff out. She said on material like this, it's tough, but we're going to try. I think even with the marks, there's a couple like this, scattered around different spots and stuff. On the bottom, where the pants were a little bit too long, they just got dirty on the ground. So we're going to see if we can't get some of that out. But even if we can't, guys, these are really good. It's throwback. They're not vintage, I don't think. It's an Adidas throwback. And there are about as many listed as sold. They do very well, and it's a 2X. So these, I would guess, assuming we get them clean, it could be a $60 or $70 pickup. Even if we can't, and we have to sell them sort of as is, hey, there's spots on this, I bet they're $25 or $30 at the very least. They've got the snaps on the side. They're the breakaways. They're really, really cool. Now, I decided, let's go over to the plush. Let's check that out, or the toys, actually. I wasn't even looking at plush. I was looking at toys. Now, the first thing that I found was this guy. We're going to pull him out. This is the guy from, is it Moana, right? And I just saw the head sticking up. Kevin, Commonwealth Picker, just sold one of these guys, the plush version. And so I guess it was just fresh in my mind. And I went, oh, yeah, it's the chicken. And I picked it up, and it's heavy because, let's see if I can find the right spot. There we go. The dog is not pleased with this chicken. Yeah, I got to hunt around for the thing that makes them scream. But this thing sells all the time for $25, pre-owned. So this is, I paid, let's see, $3.99 for that guy. But I've talked about it before. I look at whether it's a garage sale or an estate sale, or a thrift store, I look at the whole thing, and I spent $50 on everything. Okay, so maybe this guy was $4, but I just look at, hey, I spent $50. So when I sell this guy, half my money is back. This will sell very quickly, and I'm going to make $20, I think, off of that. So these two will almost pay for the thing. Throw in one of these others. Throw in VeggieTales, and everything else is paid for. And that's good because I took a chance on. Look at this, guys. They've overtaken my table here. I bought some Five Nights at Freddy's plush. Now, I'm going to reach out to my buddy Chris, the Cajun Reseller. I'm going to put his channel up right here. He is fantastic. If you want to know about toys, plush, he sells them on Amazon, eBay, Mercari. He sells them all over the place. The guy knows his stuff. And so I've got to ask him. All but, I think, one of these, unfortunately, have had their tags cut off. So that's a shame. But even these white ones, like this guy does have some spots there, so we'll try and clean him. But most of these, even the white ones, are pretty clean for pre-owned plush. You know, I can sell some of these just straight away without having to do anything to them. I've sold some Five Nights stuff before. Usually it's retail arbitrage or stuff that I find new in package. I've never done anything, you know, this much at one time, and I haven't sold a ton of the plush unless I picked them up on clearance or something at Walmart. I do a lot of international sales, and my bet is that I'm going to sell some of these to Australia. I don't know why, but Five Nights at Freddy's does very well in Australia. Now it's taken a dive. I don't know if this one is Five Nights. I think it is. Is that a Five Nights, guys? I don't know. So we got the cupcake, okay? We've got fluorescent Freddy here, and we've got another version. So we've got two of those. I don't know if that's worth putting together. Obviously, they're sort of like the mirror opposite colors, so I don't know if I sell those together. I got to get a lot of advice from Cajun Reseller here. We got this creepy thing. We got this creepy thing. I mean, they're all creepy, right? I just don't know anything about them in terms of names or anything like that. This guy's crazy. We got another little bit back here. Oh, he's taking a jump off of my elk skull. So we got mustached creepy. We got the bunny rabbit here. What about this guy? I mean, that guy's creepy clown, right? Did we see this guy already? Okay. We got this one. We got this guy. Now, some of these, I don't know. You know, in pre-owned condition, like I said, I just took a shot. You know, they were all hanging. These were individually bagged, actually, and all hanging. I found one. I went, oh, that's Five Nights at Freddy's. And then I realized I need a cart because, well, there were a lot of them. This guy's creepy. Some of these guys, they may be worth quite a bit. Some of them may be worth 10 or 15 bucks. But we're going to make money on volume here. I think this is a Five Nights. Let's Eat Duck. This guy certainly is. Okay, there's Freddy. And then we got one more up here hanging up on top of the Barney set. I picked this up. You saw this last weekend, I think. Then we got this guy with eye patch. So I picked up lots of Freddy's plush. What do you guys think? 50 bucks, good for this pile? I didn't shoot any video in there. Unfortunately, it would have been cool to shoot finding some of this stuff. But it was just a quick run-in. I wasn't even really anticipating finding that much. I was going to go in, 20 minutes, zip around a couple sections, see what I could find, and zip out. But I thought, you know what? This is a cool enough pile. I wanted to show you what I got out of Goodwill, even if we didn't have any footage from inside. So tell me, guys, what do you think? What do you think about this pile? How did I do? If you know Five Nights, I know what it is, but I'm not super well versed. So if you guys know about this stuff, let me know. If you have any other comments, questions, let me know. Comments down below. I've got my contact information in the description as well, Instagram and email. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. That certainly helps me out. And hit that bell. That'll let you know when we put new stuff up also. I appreciate it, guys. Just a short one today. We'll see you later. Bye.